That President Biden's German Shepherd Commander bit agents at the White House a total of 10 times between October of 2022 and January of this year. One incident sent an officer to the hospital. All this after another of Biden's dogs, Major, was given to family friends in 2021 after his own biting incidents. All right, with more, I'm joined by celebrity dog trainer and host of the Dog Moms on Dog TV, Chrissy Joy. Chrissy, it's a joy to have you. I'm sure you've never heard that one before.
It's wonderful to be here. Thank you so much for bringing me on.
Okay, I want to get your thoughts on the president's dogs or dogs like him, because we know that he's a rescue dog. I'm sure being in the White House comes with its own stressors. For people who bring in rescue dogs, they tend to have come from environments that are very stressful. So how to best handle them?
You know, that's a great question. You have to understand your dog's past, and not many people get the chance to do that when they get a rescue dog. If they work with a foster, that gives you a chance to see where maybe the dog was living. But what you really need to understand is that, you know, dogs coming into environments that are very stressful and changing hands, lots of different people, maybe the schedule's changing. All of these things can create a stressful environment for a dog. And when we have a dog that reacts, it's really important that we learn the why. So is this out of fear? Is this overstimulation? Is this aggression? You know, understanding the why is something that you can do with a professional trainer or a certified board veterinary behaviorist.
Okay, all good information. Maybe we'll clip this and send it to President Biden just to make sure that he gets these notes from you for Commander. Let's switch topics, though, and talk about the heat, because when I'm out and about, and I always get a little chuckle when I see the dogs with the little booties on to protect their little paws. It's so cute, but, I mean, it's necessary when it's this hot. How do you protect your pooches from the heat?
So I actually do a lot of TV and film with my dogs, and the heat and actually I'm in a travel trailer for Ohio State Fair right now. The heat's a big deal for us. We do a lot of different things. In fact, we'll use even a temperature monitor on the pavement to make sure it's not too hot for your dog. But one thing that you can do is exercise them in the off hours of the day. Don't go out in the hottest time of the day. Be sure you provide lots of water. Be sure that you're giving your dog adequate exercise in not the hottest points of the day, but if you are going to, keep those sessions very short, stay in the shade, and do something that maybe involves some water play and keeps them cool. Because at the end of the day, our dogs sweat through their paw pads, and so they can't sweat like we do. So their cooling down process is a lot different in the summer heat.
Okay, a good reminder there. I know dogs have played an instrumental role for you in your mental health. Talk about I think you have 5 ways. In fact, we're going to throw those tips up on the screen so our viewers can take this in, especially our pet owners out there. How dogs actually reduce anxiety and stress in our own lives.
They do. You know, when I was a child, I actually had agoraphobia, very, very high anxiety, afraid to leave the home. Animals became my outlet, and now I'm blessed to be able to work animals today. But they can make you more social by meeting other people that love dogs. They can bring your blood pressure down. They can even introduce you to do things with your dog that you may have never thought of doing before. I now perform with my dogs, and we do TV and film, and I love to educate people how they can take a rescue, a purebred, a dog, and bring it into their home and create a bond like never before. And that's my dog, Darby. So we do lots of cool things together. And one thing that I love to say is that it's all about exploring something and just trying something new. You may find that you love trick training or scent work or just going on hikes with friends, but bringing that animal into your home and then discovering ways that you can have a bond together is going to also help you create kind of those paths of your own life. And I promise you, you're going to have some fun.
Oh, you're making me miss my Mandy and Rufus. They're in doggy heaven. They were wonderful dogs.
Oh,
well, when you're in Los Angeles, please stop by the studio, and hopefully you bring your pup with you. You mentioned you're at the Ohio State Fair. I heard that their big specialty this year is dessert or sweet deviled eggs. You got to try it and report back. I'm dying to know what that tastes like. Chrissy Joy, you were a joy. Thanks for everything tonight.
Thank you. Have a great